Good morning, everybody. New series. We're here at the wonderful Big Tony's Pizzeria. I got my man over here, Chris REVILL, co-hosting, and the amazing entrepreneur. This is legendary right here. First time we do this. Big Tony, how you feeling today, my brother?
Can't get any better, brother. Can't get any better.
I like it. So, this establishment, by the way, it's a lovely place.
Thank you.
Where did you get the idea and the concept, to start this off? Like, what inspired this? Obviously, we know Mafia, but like, are you a big fan of Mafia movies? Like, how did you get this inspiration to get this concept?
Listen, when you grew up in the city of Boston,
there it is.
You don't hang around with anybody.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Growing up as a young kid, you see a lot of things. You read the Boston Globe, the people you used to read in the newspaper, used to see them where you grew up and stuff like that. So you know, it falls in place little by little. You know what I mean?
Right. So how many years in business, more or less?
We've been here 25 plus years.
25
Same location?
Same location.
This building.
They don't change. One spot only.
Dude, all right, so for anyone listening, that's insane. All right, for one thing, that besides you being around 25 years, which is fucking batshit crazy, open to 4 a.m. in a post-COVID world. Am I wrong? Is this the only place open that late?
Well, originally, we were the only place that was open until 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then after, a while, other places started to open up as 4 a.m.
It started copying the Big Tony style.
A lot of people
often imitated, never duplicated, baby. This is
know where they
fucking
want to
amazing.
go. You know what I mean? Listen, there's a lot of love out there. They can go wherever they want. At the end of the day, they know where they're coming.
Absolutely. And by the way, today is Wednesday. I come here on Wednesday. I'm not gonna lie. This is my new to go spot. For those out there who haven't been here, Wednesdays they got the all you can eat special. I'm fat, so that's my favorite day of the week.
Listen, you can't beat the deal, bro.
Give us the deal.
25 years, I've been at $6.99. If you can find us somewhere else, go try them. Come back and try me.
That's a fact.
$6.99, all you can eat every Wednesday. It's been like that from the day I opened.
And the pizza's fucking delicious. You want that good old New York style pizza? Come to Big Tony's. I know he got his little twist to it because you're from Boston, but it's delicious. I'm impressed.
Listen, there's a lot of pizzas out there. You got Domino's, a chain oven. You got Greek pizzas that are in the pan. We do it from scratch. We stretch it with our hands. We put it on a paddle. We throw it on the brick. That makes us different than everyone else.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the wings. The wings are fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
What, you like to smack your mama?
Smack your mama's good, but I'm a lemon pepper kind of guy. But you switched it up on me. Normally, lemon pepper's dry rub.
Nah, I get the wet.
You gave us the wet. Oh, man. They were fucking delicious.
It's one of my top ones, but you know what? They love the sweet chili, man. The sweet chili.
I got to try those.
Bomb.
Yeah? Is that like one of your best sellers when it comes to wings?
One of my best sellers.
Really? And then you said the slap your mama, too?
Smack your mama is the hottest.
Yeah.
So if you're a spicy person and you like it really hot, you get to smack your mama.
Really?
Don't smack your mama after, bro. You know what I mean?
I like it. That's amazing.
Make sure your mother-in-law's not next to you. You know what I mean?
That's fucking awesome. Now, Chris, you wanted to add anything to that? Like,
I was saying this before. So I used to work at the Starbucks in the Biltmore, which is no longer there. But this is like 2011, 2012, era. My old boss, every Sunday we'd work, every night they'd bring Big Tony's Pizza. So this is like a special.
Oh, okay.
This is like, when you said we were coming here, I was like, oh man, I haven't been there in a minute. Food is fucking good. But I had to say, this is actually my first time inside, and I'm mad I waited so long because your decor is incredible. And I know we'll do some stuff after, but you got a lot of cool pictures of people up on the wall. And I got to shout out, you got a number of members of the cast members of The Sopranos have been here.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Before we started, can you give us some of the people on the wall? That way, Listen, people watching can know.
On this wall, you have a mixture of a lot of the universities have been here, and you got history.
Yeah.
So you got old school gangsters on the wall.
Crazy.
From Rhode Island and out of Rhode Island. You got mayors, governors, senators, all over the wall. I mean, you look at each picture. I mean, most of these 98% of the people have been in this restaurant. You can see that, they gave us their picture, they signed their autograph. It's history.
Yeah.
It's good to come in and read something off the wall that you've never seen before.
Who was like the biggest that came in? You couldn't fucking believe it. You're like, wow, this guy's really in my fucking pizzeria.
It's got to be De Niro, right?
Robert, listen, I'm a Joe Pesci fan.
Yeah, Joe Pesci's in here.
So when Joe Pesci came in here, I was like, God damn it, Joe Pesci's in here.
Crazy, right?
I kind of froze because that guy, him and Robert De Niro, they're legends.
They go hand in hand.
Casino. I mean, come on.
What about athletes? You got some athletes too. Any football players, basketball players?
Had a couple football players come in here.
Tom Brady.
Not yet.
See, we got to
If you're
speak.
watching this, Tom Brady, come on down. Come on
You
down.
gotta get Brady in this motherfucker. That'd be crazy. I think you have to close the fucking joint
No,
down.
he's a get an assistant to bring it to him kind of guy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
listen, let me tell you something about Big Tony's. At the end of the day, we treat everybody equal. We don't
Absolutely.
care who you are, how
Absolutely.
famous you are, what you are. Everyone's treated equal.
Yeah.
No one gets that extra attention about my mom and my father.
And you know what? That's probably what's kept you in business for so long. Because 25 years, not for nothing. Like, the hospitality business is a very difficult industry.
And this is, and then we've had COVID, the Washington Bridge,
Yeah, it's
inflation.
not-
Like
I'm gonna tell you something. It has not been easy.
it has not been easy for anyone out there. I'm very fortunate to work with lots of small businesses, but it is no small feat for what you all do. Like, my God, my hat is off to you all.
It's a tough business and it's not easy. You know, when I first opened up 4 years ago, I had 4 brothers working with me.
Yeah.
We built a shower downstairs. You know, we were taking turns.
Wow.
One in
Yeah.
the morning, one in the afternoon, one at night. It wasn't easy to build this business. You know what I mean? Thank God you got a good, strong family behind you
Absolutely.
that will support you to get to where you are.
Are you ever planning on expanding Big Tony's? Maybe doing a few other.
See, before I never thought of it.
Yeah.
But you know, recently I've been thinking about it. If it's the right location, you know, and we can find the right people to join our staff.
Yeah.
and become part of our group. Why not?
So we just got an exclusive here. I like it. I like it. Where would you think? What would be the ideal spot for you? Like, would it be Providence still? You want to go to like Johnston? You know, Cranston?
I would have known, man. I have to go out there and experience the locations and feel the vibe. If you don't feel the vibe, you can't do it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Could we ask you about your logo? Because to quote J-Mac over here, it's iconic.
Absolutely.
Everyone in Providence knows the Big Tony's logo. Even if they've never had the food, they've never been here. If you say Big Tony's, everyone knows that logo. So has that been the same one for the last 25 years?
So it's been the same logo, but we gave it an uplift.
Oh, okay.
You know what
So-
I mean? So it's always been the guy with the hat and the tie bent down.
Yeah.
It was just a regular black and white one.
Ah.
So you know, days change. Everything changes.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
I used to listen to cassettes, then it switched to CDs, and then it changed to streaming, and
Yeah.
all this.
And then vinyl's back.
That's it. You
and
know
then
what
we
I
have
mean?
digital, and then there's no in between anymore.
So we gave it a little uplift, but
No, I
it's
love
always
it.
been that gangster image. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I love
There's
that.
other people that imitate us. You know what I mean? They put the gangster logo on their buildings and they say, "Hey, Tony, is that you over there?" I said, "Nah, man, that's an imitator." But yo, go try them out. You know what I mean? And if you like them, you know if it's who it is.
I know who you're talking
and they
about.
come back and they're like, "Oh, Tony, definitely that place is not you, man, because his food ain't nothing like you." I said, "Hey."
It just
Forget
wasn't,
about
it
it.
just
Forget
wasn't
about
the same.
Forget about it.
So what is a day like? You're here super early, I'm assuming. What is a day for Big Tony? Like how do you start your day more or less? Do you go to like Restaurant Depot? Like walk us through for the people out there watching. What is a big day for Big Tony more or less? Consist of.
Listen, before I start my day, I need my espresso.
Got you.
If I don't drink my espresso, my day don't go right.
Right.
So when we drink my espresso, I get up, I look at my emails, I come up, I open up my shop. Thank God, because of all the years I have learned from hiring and firing and hiring, I got a good staff now.
Right.
So I got them on a program that everyone does a part of the restaurant. You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
Oh, wow.
So I come in, I check on the dough, I check on the inventory, I check my emails. Sometimes somebody might call out sick. I got to work the grill, I got to
Yeah.
work the pizza, I got to cover them. You know what I mean? So it's always constant you doing something.
Yeah.
Owning a restaurant, you're always doing something. There's no such thing as an owner coming in here
And not getting his hands
and he
dirty.
has a coffee and he's like, "Yeah, I'm the boss," and he got a pair of Gucci glasses on. That's bullshit, bro.
That's probably why you've been in it for the long haul. Because I've worked in a lot of places and there is owners like that though, but they don't last very long. That's the difference. They don't want to get their hands dirty.
Where are you gonna get? You got to get your hands dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you don't taste the sauce, how you know the sauce is good?
Absolutely.
If you don't
love
check
that.
on the dough, how you know the dough is good? If you don't work behind it and let the employees see you're one of them,
Yeah.
how you gonna succeed, man? You gotta work, man. You gotta work. It's in my blood to work, bro.
How's this year been treating you so far? How's business been going? Do you feel like the economy's a little bit better now, like business wise, or is the same as before?
It's inflation. It's going up and down,
All right.
up and down.
Because you know eggs are through the roof.
Yeah, yeah. It's I mean, people say, "Tony, why is your pizza used to sell it at $9.99? Why is your pizza now at like $15, $17?" I say,
Right.
"Do you see the price of flour?
Yeah.
Do you see the price of egg?
Eggs,
Have you
yeah.
been to the supermarket?
Yeah.
It's
I used to pay
outrageous.
25 cents a green pepper. You're paying $1 a green
I know,
pepper
dude,
now.
it's
Yeah,
insane.
yeah,
Absolutely, I know, it's
I
absolutely
mean, if you
insane.
want, listen, I tell everybody, if you want quality, you want quantity, quality, you come to Big Tony's.
Right.
You want the cheap shit, go to Domino's.
Right. Or Little Caesar.
Go to Little Caesars. You know what I mean? They sell you frozen dough in a pizza. You eat it, it feels like you're eating rubber. You know what I mean?
Then you shit your brains out afterwards.
Oh, yeah, it's bad.
Never
I'm
feel
sorry
good.
to down talk Domino's. I mean, it's $1 billion company, but
Yeah, but the quality of their food is not to the
it's
same
quality.
level.
At the end of
Absolutely.
the day, it's quality.
And you're open late, so you have no excuses,
A
people.
plus
Yeah.
quality.
Yeah, I agree. Now, what is something like when people come here? What is something that like it's a must-have that you recommend? If they say I've never been here before, what do you recommend, Big Tony? What should I try?
One of the gangster raps.
You know what? I'm gonna try one. I haven't tried one.
Or the gangster bowls. It's
Okay.
We started off with the gangster raps, and then a couple years ago we started with the gangster bowls. And
Got you.
Everyone who comes in there, they try one, they go crazy.
The gangs. Anyone in particular though? Because I know you have a few.
I love Donnie Brasco. I'm a Buffalo person.
Buffalo. So you like spicy?
I
a little
like
spicy.
spicy. So when I get my Donnie Brasco,
Right.
I'm like, damn. I eat it. Every time I eat it, I'm like, damn, that's a good rap.
Really? Okay, I might have to try it. And then what about if someone doesn't like spicy? What would you tell them? Which wrap?
I will get Sammy the Bull.
Sammy the
It's
Bull.
a barbecue one. Barbecue sauce with steak tips and French fries in a wrap.
Ooh, that sounds fucking delicious.
I know, I was like, I know, I tried not to stare at the menu the whole time. It's so dope. So I feel like because of the mafia theme that we absolutely love, and it being Providence, so I didn't grow up here, but my knowledge of the crime in Providence came from Crime Town.
Yeah.
You ever listen to that podcast about a buddy? It was awesome. But I love being here. It's like there's little slices that say patriarchy and stuff like that. I guess that leads to my real question. What are your favorite mob movies?
Oh, that's a good
I
one.
like the whole time I'm here, I'm just thinking like The Departed, Goodfellas.
You want me to go old school, or you want me to go
Like your top 5 comfort movies, like you got the flu, you're gonna lie down for the
I
day.
like the Bronx Tale.
The Bronx Tale's a classic.
No, John yelled at me for not seeing that.
That's
Oh,
a
you haven't seen that
classic.
yet? That's a
I know.
classic, man.
We'll do a rewatch podcast. We should like do something. I'll watch
Bronx
that.
Tale's a good movie.
that's it.
Casino is another good movie.
Oh, man, that's a
I
good
love
one.
Casino.
You know what I mean? Listen, the legendary. I don't care how many times you watch it. Listen to me, guys.
Goodfellas?
No matter how many times you watch it, every time you watch it, you learn something new. The Godfather.
You know what's funny? I can never sit through the whole movie of that. I
I
might have
never
to
seen-
revisit that one.
You got to do it as a series. You got to watch it
Yeah.
in the winter. You know what I mean? You're
Okay.
stuck at
Yeah.
home. Grab an order of Big Tony's.
Can't be on the fucking
You know
phone.
what
Put
I
the
mean?
phone down.
That's it. And just
Pay
you know,
attention.
it's a long series.
Yeah.
But watch it. And every time you watch it, you learn something new. You learn
Really?
something. It teaches you about family. It teaches you about respect. It
Nice.
teaches you about people who backstab you, who betray you, how to succeed in life,
Oh, shit.
and how to get away from something and become a legit person.
What's your favorite part of the guy? They got a few parts. What's your favorite one? The first one?
The favorite one. My favorite one is, what part is it? I would say part 2.
It's crazy because I spent a couple of dollars on that DVD set.
Oh,
It
you
was
watched
fucking
it? Yeah.
expensive. I never watched
I
it.
just hooked my
Same.
wife on it this winter. She never watched it. Now she's
Same.
watching
Yeah.
it. When can we watch it again?
Really?
I'm like, oh, you got to watch it next winter. We're not
Yeah.
watching it again now.
I only remember like bits and pieces, like when they had the fucking horse head on the bed and shit
Yeah.
like that, you know?
In Hollywood,
Yeah,
Or when he was beating up his brother-in-law for beating
Yeah.
up his sister. That's my favorite part.
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
that?
You know what I mean? You touch my sister, I'm gonna
It's
bust
hard.
your ass. Old school style. He's got him on the fire extinguisher. He's like banging his head on the street.
Yeah, hell yeah. What about TV show wise? What kind of TV show are you into? Mafia.
I like The Sopranos.
Absolutely. I think that's like the best
how could
one.
you
Yeah,
not?
Sopranos is it's a legendary. What
Oh
else?
my God,
Mafia one. Nucky Thompson.
Nucky
You
Thompson, I haven't
watched
seen
Nucky
that one.
Thompson?
Never heard of it.
Watch that
Yeah.
one.
What about Boardwalk Empire? You fucks
But
with that
that's it.
one?
It's part of it. Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, okay, got you.
I
I'm
need
gonna
to
have
see that.
Boardwalk Empire. He's part of that. Nucky Thompson.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I gotta check that out.
Now, if we could recreate the last scene, so my wife, his hometown is Bloomfield, New Jersey, where they filmed the last scene of Sopranos and Holstein. So I feel like Big Tony's, Tony's obviously no longer in the show, who would we pop in this? Who would you pop in the Sopranos here for last scene? Say they're doing the Sopranos reboot. We got to pick one character. They got to get popped here. I don't know.
I love Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, Christopher.
I think Christopher.
Christopher.
I think he's been through a lot in that show, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, Tony
did
fucked
he
him.
get, did he get killed?
Tony kills him.
Yeah, he does.
fucking suffocates
Fuck,
him.
man, I forget.
And it hurt my heart.
I haven't watched it in a while. I got to re-hit it
I
up
know.
again.
I would love. Yeah, he would be. I'm trying to. I guess Janice, because she's annoyed the shit out of me the most. I don't even care what she did. Just after what just fuck her.
She was a snitch.
Oh my god.
She was a snitch at the end.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. And then
yeah.
was it Oh my god, when Sil killed Adriana.
Oh, that was crazy.
Oh my god.
That was crazy.
I think this place
His
is so
daughter.
cool.
What was his daughter's name?
Meadow.
Oh, I like Meadow. Meadow's
I know.
a hot chick.
Yeah, I know.
My wife, don't get jealous. We're talking about
Yeah. She's got a couple podcasts. Meadow, the actor plays Meadow, and AJ, the kid, the son, they have their own, they're like best friends to this day.
Oh, really?
And they have their own podcast called Not Today, Pal, and they do a lot of Sopranos stuff. So I will watch it, and they'll have but they're also, it's funny because you watch these kids as teenagers, and now they're like just adults with kids, and but it's wild. But I think about something special about being a business for 25 years, especially this part of Providence, like a little more tucked away, a little more residential. You also serve as like a beacon of the community. How many people you think come here, both from Providence, LaSalle, Providence College, just all the people who come through? You must have people who be like, I used to come here in college. I'm at my 25th anniversary.
Oh yeah, they got kids and wife
and then
now.
You bring your kids back here. That's the
I've seen
best.
so many kids grow up in life.
I love that.
Honest to God.
What a gift.
And I'm so proud of it. I see a lot of kids that graduate from LaSalle, or they went to St. Augustine, or they went to St. Pius. They used to come in here, or they went to Mount Pleasant. And I communicate with all the kids that come in here because I was one of the kids. I used to hang at a pizza shop.
Really?
You know what I mean? And a lot of these kids, I give them free slices because sometimes they don't have money.
Yeah.
I was one of those kids.
Yeah, that's dope. That's
so they give it back.
And the pizza shop I used to hang out, he's like, Tony, here's a slice of pizza. Go make me pizza boxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I build relationship with a lot of these kids, and after they grow up and they come back from college, going to New York, they come in, hey, Tony. I say, I remember you. Like, you still remember me? I said, come on, how can I not remember you? I remember you sitting in the corner over there. So that's an awesome thing. Seeing these kids grow up, and especially going somewhere in life and becoming someone is very pleasurable for me.
That must feel rewarding too because they grew up on your food and like that. You take pride in that. I can tell you're a very prideful guy because you gotta have pride in what you do. You know what I mean?
Even the PC kids who graduate and they go and they come back for alumni week.
Yeah,
they all come in here. Hey Tony, I say, I remember you, man. You lived on Pembroke. You lived on Eaton.
I love it.
You do any like catering and stuff like that, like big parties, weddings and shit like that? You do that too?
Yeah.
Really?
We do it. You'd be surprised how many of these college kids they come
Pizza?
back and they get married at some hotel. Like, hey Tony, can you come hit me up after the wedding and cater some food from Big Tony's just for memory time? So, yeah, of course.
Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. Now, what do you got in the works for 2025? Anything new that you're gonna add to your menu? Like, are you gonna keep it the same? Anything like you're excited for this year?
I'm excited for a lot of things. You know what I mean? For 2025, I just wanna, focus more on my restaurant, make sure everything's on track, and satisfying all the customers. I want to make sure every customer is satisfied because recently it's very hard to satisfy a customer. So I want to make sure I get it on track that, a customer understands if something happens, shit happens.
Right.
But don't judge me on one thing.
Absolutely.
But judge me on the 100 times you ordered before.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
So that's what I want to focus on.
I'm assuming that you try to make it right either way,
I
you know?
always do. I always do.
And people out there watching, Google reviews, they're very important. You go to a place, you like their customer service, leave that review. I don't know why people, they tend to not, they only want to do when it's a bad.
They always think when they put a bad one, but they never think about putting a good one.
Absolutely.
But my Google reviews are good. I get a lot of good Google reviews. You know the one I don't fucking believe in? Oh, sorry.
No, good, you're good.
Yelp. That's some bullshit.
Oh, I don't even go to Yelp.
They get in trouble all the time for acting like the mafia. Like, legitimately, they get in trouble all the time for like
Why? What don't you like about Yelp? Sorry to cut you off.
They like to. They want to get money from you all the time. Like I just got an email from them last month. You got so many good reviews on Yelp. We think it's fraud. We're gonna close your Yelp page down.
Really?
I emailed them back and said close it down.
Yeah, well, so it's like extortion to be like, well, if you want to have all your really good reviews on the top, or have those, or we won't, or take all the bad reviews, you got to pay us X amount of money.
Oh, that's
allegedly.
horrible.
I don't speak for Yelp. But this is the rumors I've heard online. Then you hear that, and especially you're a small business, like there's a lot out there. You're working hard, and most people don't have the energy to sit down and research. So you are just going to go to Yelp or Google reviews a lot of times, and that's where I'm a big fan of, like finding like a local publication, like maybe one of the Hey Roadie ones, or any of the great ones in Rhode Island.
Of course, 100%.
Instagram influencers, huge fan of that too. Like I'm always like ask your friend, like ask 10 people where to go, and like the problem I think I've been having now is no one recently in my life has been like, get your butt to Big Tony's. So thank you for doing that, John.
Oh, come on, man.
We're going to continue that.
And I show love. I like to show love to the mom and pops. That's my thing. I like to show love to the people that they got that underdog story. They started from nothing. That's what I really love to see. Like, not for nothing. Like, it's easy when mommy and daddy help you buy a joint and You know, it's not blood, sweat, and tears. You know, it's just something. I mean, not saying that they don't work also, but I'm more supportive when it's like more history behind
just the connection to it.
Yeah,
and a place like this is just so.
Get your hands dirty. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I respect that.
And you're from like a generation
that.
where you get to hang out at pizza shops where there's not a ton of those. For my generation, we didn't really have them where I grew up.
Yeah.
Like not where you hang out. That's just those. I'm always like after that feeling of those old school New York City pizzeria feeling. Like Big Tony's has it. Pizza J I feel has that.
Yeah.
Just there something where it's just like play some pinball. You got some Pac-Man.
You got the original Pac-Man machine.
This is awesome.
A lot of my employees, sometimes we get a rush in here during 2:30, 3 o'clock. A lot of kids come out of the school.
They're just like, dude.
I was gonna ask that too. That's prime hours, more or less.
A lot of kids get out of the school. They want to come in and grab a slice and stuff like that. And some of them, they hang in here because sometimes it's really cold outside. You wait 2-3 hours for their parents to pick them up.
Right.
So one time I heard one of my employees telling the kids, "Oh, you have to go outside, hang outside. There's no room for you to hang in here." I looked at my employee and said, "Listen, you don't say a word to them.
Yeah.
They hang. It's too cold for them to hang. Let them hang. Leave them alone.
That's amazing.
It's all right. Customer don't find somewhere to sit. They could take it to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to feel these kids. You know, sometimes it's too cold for them to hang out.
That's awesome. I like that.
Money's not everything.
It's true.
Money's not
I mean,
everything.
that's how you get in trouble is when you have nowhere to hang out. That's when I always did all the bad stuff when I was younger.
I know if they hang in here, they're safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
These days, it's crazy out there.
That's true. And you know what? You probably saved a few lives doing that too. You never know.
No, 100%. I wouldn't even. I 100% agree with that. That 100%. That's so special.
So hours of operation. How can people hit you up social media wise? We'll be wrapping up soon. I know Chris probably got some ending questions, but just give us the Instagram page, hours of operation, and how can they order?
We're on Instagram. It's called Big Tony's Pizza RI. We are on Facebook as well, and it's called Big Tony's Pizza Rhode Island. And we're on TikTok. TikTok is Big Tony's Pizza RI as well. We do have a website. It's www.bigtonysri.com.
I like it.
You can always call us at 401-490-0000. And we're open from Sunday to Wednesday, 11 to 3, and then Thursday to Saturday, 11 to 4.
And we got to hear the slogan.
Come on down to Big Tony's Pizza. Often imitated, never duplicated. Come on down.
I love that.
You got anything to add, Chris,
I got
before we sign off?
two last things.
Go ahead. Do you
All
think?
right. If we're getting pizza in the city of Providence or Providence region, we'll make it. Screw it. The state of Rhode Island. You're getting pizza, not Big Tony's. There's a snowstorm. You're closed that day. Where are you going? Where's your other, besides your own pizza place, where do you go for pizza?
First of all, I never close down.
Look at that. I guess we're coming back to Big
I'm
Tony's.
even open during snowstorms.
So you don't close at all?
I don't close down.
Damn.
Wow.
One year we had a real bad snowstorm. And I was the only one on the roads. Homeland Security came in here.
Really?
I swear to God, he walked in here. He wants to tell me close down. He came in, he saw the firemen's in here, he saw the police in here, he saw the he said, "Tony, stay open. Stay open." I said, "I understand. I'll stay open for you." But my favorite spots, I go around. I try everybody. You know what I mean? I don't discriminate.
I love that.
You know what I mean? And I am the type. I do try out other people's food and pizza. So
Adding to that, I'm sorry to interrupt. What are you like? Because I know you probably get tired. You eat pizza all the time, right? You're always here. When you're not in the mood for pizza no more, are you like a Mexican food kind of guy? Maybe Dominican food, or what kind of like food do you like to try that
my wife's cooking.
Okay. So you like
Smart
that
man.
good old home cooked meal?
That home cooked meal.
Yeah, it's not better than that.
You don't want to always, but I am a Mexican guy.
You like tacos and shit like that? I like it. Okay.
I am definitely a Mexican guy.
Yeah, I love it. Can't go wrong with tacos.
We're doing a podcast at Viva pretty soon too. Viva Mexico.
Oh yeah.
That's
Next episode, God willing.
Definitely a Mexican guy. Besides that, my wife's cooking.
Your wife's cooking.
Smart
Nice,
man.
nice. Anything else you wanted to add?
Yes, I love the sign outside for the Dave Portnoy to get you from one point. So would you give us like a little stare in the camera and give a plea to Dave, and we'll chop it up and we'll put this on socials for you.
Hey, Dave. First of all, we come from the same state.
Oh, he hasn't
You're
came
from
here yet?
Boston. I'm from Boston. And I moved to Rhode Island, and you've been to a lot of places in Rhode Island. You haven't been to my place. So I think you need to come down, hit me up, so I can meet you over here, make sure I'm here when you're here. And I want you to try my pizza. You got to come down to Big Tony's Pizza.
He definitely does.
You hear that, Dave? Like, partner, we're going to put the word out. We're going to start the campaign here.
Absolutely.
He
has not been here?
No, he's
I'm surprised.
He's only been to Rhode Island twice. The first time he didn't do us very good, and the second time we did really good.
Oh, no, Dave, you got to come back, Dave.
He's been to pizza shops that haven't been open a while.
Yeah, I know.
I'm kind of surprised that he hasn't been. I've been here 25 plus years, and I'm surprised he has not been here.
We're gonna start.
Dave,
the campaign.
when it comes to pizzas, you're missing out, buddy. You need to come here and try Big Tony's Pizza. Not only because we're here with the man, but it is amazing pizza.
If enough people tag him on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all the things, that's how they pick. They literally just pick it up. Just keep atting them. Eventually, they'll show up.
Yeah, everybody watching this, please tag Dave. Come to Big Tony's Pizza in Rhode Island and try that pizza. We need to come down. If he comes down, Big Tony, you gotta reach out. You gotta let us know because that's gonna be fucking crazy.
I'll let you know. You gotta know how Dave is. He doesn't like.
He doesn't tell you. He just shows up.
Absolutely.
He doesn't like the publicity too much.
Yeah.
I notice things about him. He's a very people's person, but when he's doing his thing, he doesn't like too many people.
Yeah,
around.
he wants to be in peace. He wants to be in peace.
Right, it's good. I'm like
that's
that
how it
too,
is.
you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
You ever seen that? Speaking of that, you ever seen that clip with the guy in New York? He walks right by him. He starts cursing at him and all.
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
He doesn't even know who he is. Only in New York, I swear.
That's New York for you.
I love that. I love that.
Any last words before we sign off?
Live, love, laugh. That's all I gotta say. Enjoy your life and forget about everybody else.
Absolutely. Chris?
Thank you so much. This was so much fun.
This was
I was
awesome.
trying to you had that great saying I was going to try to do and I messed it up. The never created, never imitated.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
I love that. Is that
those are my words? So no one can use those but me. So you see anyone using those are imitators.
You got that shirt? Because I would wear the heck out of that merch.
We gotta get
one. How's that?
We gotta get some shirts.
Yeah, because
one.
that would be some sick Big Tony's merch. Because merch is in.
Absolutely, he got the shirt right there.
Yeah, but to get the never with that wording on it with the logo.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh my
God,
god,
that's gonna be
that'd
my
be a
next one.
sick shirt or a hat, and that will sell out fast.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. This is so fun.
It's always a pleasure to
Big
meet these
Tony.
fine gentlemen. Come on down.
I appreciate it so much. This is one of many more episodes. If you guys that are watching out there have any other suggestions that you would like us, like to see us pull up on and do another podcast and continue to do this, please comment below and let us know. We appreciate you so much. Stay tuned. New series, Chris Revel, Big Tony's. We're signing out.
Forget about it.
They catered my son's first birthday party and they got rave reviews. We got pizza, we got salad, we got chicken parm.
This is one
we
of
got
our
everything.
good customers. He's a teacher at Mount Pleasant.
Yes.
Nice.
You know what I mean? So he's seen a lot. He's been through a lot. He helps the kids in the community. He's a coach as well.
Nice.
All right. And he always comes to Big Tony. Tell me what you got to say.
He knows my whole resume. Oh, he already
Putting some money in your
he already-
pocket.
he already-
Something good.
he already-
Big-
I already gave you the plug without you having to
10
ask,
years.
so.
Big Tony's 10 years, been a loyal
10-year
customer.
10-year customer.
Look at that.
I got
And
it.
he's here maybe 5 days out of the week.
Yeah.
What'd you get today? What'd you get?
Couple slices.
Okay.
Slices. I got a slice of the pasta and a slice of chicken, barbecue chicken.
I like it.
But every slice is good. So.
Even dessert. Look at this. We got dessert over here. Chris, look at this. Chris, what'd you get?
Slice of cheese pizza and some wings.
Come on over.
Wings, yeah,
Let
wings.
me show you some history.
Yeah,
Look at the history over here. This is the history. This is the Mayor CNC. We got the Don Corleone of Raymond Petriacca,
Yeah.
Al Capone.
Al Capone. That's amazing.
You know, and these are all like, history on the wall. You read articles about them. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You got over here Benjamin Bugsy Siegel,
Yeah.
Sammy the Bull.
Sammy. I wasn't really a fan of Sammy the Bull because I'm a
He's a
John Gotti
snitch.
kind of
He's a
guy.
snitch.
Yeah, I'm a
He's
John
so
Gotti
good. He's
guy.
so good. Lucky Luciano,
Lucky Luciano.
Tallahassee. He's
Tallahassee.
part of the Petriacca family.
Can't forget the Sopranos.
You know,
this
Sopranos.
is legendary.
I mean, we got military people that been in here.
You got the
Gina Ramondo's
Look
been
at
in
that. You got a lot of people here, huh?
here. You know what I mean? Just look at the whole wall. Look at the history. You know what I mean? Joe Pesci, Robert De Niro,
Joe Pesci. That's fucking
Paulie
amazing.
D's been in here. That's
Pauly
my
D.
brother Joey Zaza.
Joey Zaza.
That's my other brother over there. We call him Romeo.
That's amazing. Yeah, Roman, he's cool people. Actually, I speak with him all the time. He's cool. This is amazing, Big Tony.
Look at all these universities that've been here. You know what I mean?
And we're trying to inspire others. You know, this is why we do this, because this is inspiration right here. You know, you watching this, you know, this could be you one day. You know what I mean? Never know.
Always keep the faith. You got something you want to do, don't let anyone hold you back. Keep on. Even though you don't succeed the first time, do it a second time. You don't succeed the second. Keep on doing it until you succeed. Never give up. Never. That's why I say never give up.
Absolutely. Yo, Chris, anything you want to say, man? Last words?
This place is awesome. Like it feels like a time warp. Like you got to get down here.
Yes.
Yeah, and call us up. We'll come with you. We'll eat.
Absolutely.
We're always down to eat.
We're always down to eat.
Get up close. That's Tony Sr. That's my father in the middle.
Oh, he is?
All right. He passed away about 4 years ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
That's the main Big Tony right there. With the cigarette in his mouth. That's the main Big Tony.
Wow.
That's the idol who started the whole thing.
I like it. I
No
like
joke in that picture.
it. What's up with those cups, Big Tony? I like those
You're
cups.
gonna get one right now.
That's
Both
better
of
than
you
the
gonna get
Stanley
it.
right
Both of you
there.
that is a Stanley cup with my logo.
That's a Stanley. Get out of
Just
here.
come over here. That's my wife. That's my
Nice to
photo.
meet you. Nice to meet you. Pleasure, honor.
We heard a lot about your cooking.
What do you think about all this? When you see like the longevity that he's been in business, I'm pretty sure you've been in since the beginning. Like, how does it make you feel overall?
So it makes me feel so proud knowing that a man that came from nothing built an empire based from love. Everything he does comes out of love, hard work, dedication. Most importantly, he's so dedicated to his job and he does it out of love. And he's teaching his young daughter right there to be a part of this beautiful business, and hopefully this is going to be the way it is right now.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This was truly inspiring. For those out there watching, as I said before, that's all we want to do. We want to inspire those out there who may be feeling down, out of luck in life. Anything could change. You could be down one day, you could be up the next day, you could be up one day, you could be down the next day, but this is something that maybe can inspire you, or maybe somebody else out there that might need it, that you might pass it along. But make sure you guys tune in, hit that subscribe button. We'll be back with the food. We're going to show you how delicious it is, and stay tuned. What do we got here, Big Tony? My bad.
All right, come on over. This is original New York style hand tossed cheese pizza. All right. Look at that stretch. Show him that stretch, Chris.
Get in there, get dirty,
Get
baby.
Chris. Chris likes it nice and messy. You know what I mean?
And we ain't talking to soccer player.
Show them the color in the back of that.
Look
Chris.
at the back.
Look
of this.
at
Look
that.
at that golden
You're supposed
crust
to
right
get the
there.
full piece, but I couldn't wait.
You know what I mean?
It's all right. It's all right.
Chris likes it wet and messy.
You know what I mean?
And then we got over there garlic parmesan, fresh jumbo wings,
Ooh.
and the Fat Tony gangster wrap. That's one of our gangster wraps.
Oh boy, I'm excited.
And don't forget the Big Tony's orange soda.
I haven't been this excited since my last date. Yeah.
They make
Orange soda?
Come on down. Forget about it.
I like it.